Hello everybody, it's your boy Dark Albert, and as you can see, I finally completed 100 anime. Don't mind the 101, that doesn't exist. But yeah, I think it's time I reviewed all of the first 100 animes I watched. I've been kind of lazy with it. I was at like 93 for like a year and a half, something like that. Haven't really been watching a lot, and in COVID I didn't took my time to watch a lot of things. So yeah, might as well do it. 59.6 days. My plan to watch list is still humongous, and yeah, let's just go to complete it, I guess, and rearrange. As you can see, my mean score is 7.93. I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible. This is not gonna be edited or anything. And yeah, we're gonna do it by my starting date, I think. So first it's gonna be the things that I don't have a date for. Naruto, I gave it an 8. I finished in 2016, really? Wait, do I have everything, dates on everything then? No, I don't. Okay, Naruto, 8, very good. I don't think it was very good. It was good. I still give it a 7. I really like Naruto. I started watching it when I was a kid. I watched like 60 episodes up to the Shonen exams, and then I stopped watching, and then it returned to me like a couple years later. So yeah, that's going down to a 6. That's fine. You know, it shouldn't be. Actually, a 7. I'm sorry. It's whatever. Pokemon. It doesn't say when I finish it. Let's just say I finished it in what was that, like 8? 2006? 2016 is fine. Very good. Nostalgia. I really like Pokemon. It's been a part of my life ever since. So yeah, I think it's fair to keep it at 8. Mewtwo. Well, 10. Honestly, it's my favorite Pokemon movie. I don't think I watched it on release. When was it released? 1998. Yeah, for sure not. Wait, no, this is with the. Oh, no, it is. Let's say I watched it around the same age, 8 years old. It should be fine. Entei, I really like Entei as well, but not as much. Again, let's just watch the date. There, probably 2000. Yeah, I think around the 8 of at 6 I got my first Pokemon game. So around that age, I started watching like the movies stuff. So 2006 is just my average date. But yeah, the first movies were all kind of really good, except Celebi movie. I did not enjoy the Celebi movie. I think it wasn't good. Probably because I was a little bit older, but it wasn't 2001, so 2006 again. But it was kind of boring. Didn't really like it. It was average, not really fine. More average, on the average side. Death Note. Death Note was my God, really? I don't have when I did Death Note. Death Note was like my actual gateway anime, as you can say, other than Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. I really like it. I loved almost every single episode except for the last part of the season when there's like the other nerds that are like, oh, we're the detectives but better. I'm like, nah, not really. I can figure out which date it was. I was in middle school. So that was for 9 years ago. So 2012. Yeah, I think it's great. It's gonna keep the 9. Not really what I'm expecting of a 10. But yeah, Gurren Lagann though. Gurren Lagann, I love it. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. I finished in 2015. But I should put it down to the grade. It's not a masterpiece. There were like 5-6 episodes after spoilers, I guess. Main guy dies, Kamina, that were like boring. I didn't enjoy them. I was about to drop the series, but I continued and I totally loved the end. So yeah, there's that. Pokemon. We're saying this one, movie 9. It came out later, right? 2006. Let's say I watched it in 2008, right? Why not? It was bad. Well, it was average. Not much to add. The later movies are not that fun. The Water Temple was kind of weird for me. I don't know. School Days. I watched this as a meme. I have no idea why I didn't freaking. It doesn't say when I watched it, but I have a video of it somewhere reacting to my the last episode. It was not bad. It was very bad. It came out what, like 90 something to 2007. Okay, if I watched Gurren Lagann, let's say 2015 as well. Yeah, don't watch it. I was only like, oh, what the fuck on the last episode. Everything else trash. Soul Eater, really good anime. I watched it the same year I watched Death Note, which I said was 2012. Yeah. I actually really enjoyed the anime. I kind of want to watch it again, but the animation is kind of really old now, so I don't know if it's worth it. But yeah, really good plot. I like the characters. I think it made me cry once, so that gives it score a lot. K-On! K-On was decent. Nothing, not very good. It was good. I don't have a date for that. I didn't even check. K-On! When was K-On released? I know I didn't watch it. That was after 2009. That was after I watched a lot of animes. So let's say it was 2016? 2016 seemed like a good year for all of this. K-On! Season 2. Yeah, that's more like it. If I have it good, it was fine. 2016 as well. I'm not really big on the waifu idols anymore. That's why I haven't watched. What is it? School Days. No, not School Days. School Days is the city. Love Live. I really like a lot of the girls, but I'm not that big into idols anymore. Big Teeny. I'm sorry, man. You were really boring, and you were like 2011, 2013 probably. It was bad. I did not like it. It was boring. Nothing really happened. I don't know, Exorcist. This was another gateway anime. But I don't think it was very good. It was good. For sure. I don't remember when I watched it. I think it was before Crunchyroll was really a thing here in Mexico. So I think I'm going to give it a 2015 treatment. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. Wasn't really that engaging. But I did watch it 25 episodes, so that counts. Idolmaster. Just because of the waifus. Plus, I think this would be like 2016. This 2015. The waifus, very good. Takane is still the best girl in any idol anime thingy. What else? Moving on. Another was like my first quote-unquote edgy anime. Honestly, I really liked it. If you could just turn off your brain and don't be like, oh, I know who's the bad guy is. It's really engaging. I love it. I gave it 2016, and it's gonna stay at 9. I think it's one of the first I haven't changed. It's so good. I actually want to watch it again. The first time I watched it, I was like scared. I was like, oh, I shouldn't continue watching this. I'm gonna get scared. And then it wasn't scary, and it was really engaging, and I loved it. SAO. Oh, SAO, you my fucking terrible anime. I think I watched this when it came out. 2012. That doesn't sound right. When was SAO 2? No, I did not watch that. What was season 2 of Sword Art Online? Does it not say? What the hell? I'm sorry. I said this was not going to be edited, and it's not. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't know how to. So, really, why this extra edition is not it? Is it sequels or Online 2? That's in 2014. Pretty sure I watched this on release, so I guess SAO I watched earlier. Huh? How does shit taste? Let's keep it like 2014. Actually, no, what was this? 2014. Yeah, I think I caught up with it in 3 years. So 2014. Honestly, it was fine. I was engaged for the first season. I can't lie with that. I was engaged with the first season. Hyuga, one of Don's favorite anime. I do not remember when I watched this either. I know it wasn't on release date because that's a lot. When was I friends with Don's? Let's say 2016. Honestly, I really liked it. It's pretty good detective anime. I love the characters. Great. It's still great. I would rewatch this a lot of times. I know Don's would be happy if I rewatched it. I watched it like 5 times, 6 times. God knows how many. The OVA was a little bit more 80s ambitious. It was fine. It's an OVA. OVAs are not amazing. 2016. Shingeki no Kyojin. The hype anime of forever. I did watch this on release, which was 2013. God, my years are super wrong. But I did watch this on release. Probably not next year. I think the first season was out, and then I was caught up with the other ones. It was good. No, it was fine. Is it good or fine? I'm kind of thinking, because I did enjoy it, but I was not like super into it. I think there was a lot of boring moments and stuff, but I think it was good. We can leave it good. I actually really like the OVA with Levi, so I'm gonna put that at very good. What year did I say? 2014, I think. Yeah, the Levi backstory is. Whew, I really like it. Kill la Kill. It's a weird anime. This is 2015. Very good. I really enjoyed it. I like the characters. Nonon was pretty cool back in the day. Yeah, it's fun anime. I would recommend watching it. If you haven't, they have some pretty amazing music too. Gotta say. Absolute Duo, my first true waifu only anime. As you can see, I have it as very good. It's average, probably bad, but I'm gonna put it as fine because it was my first. Oh, I have comments. It's good anime. 6 out of 6. Girls are cute. Generic plot, but still a good watch. It's fine. It was the first anime I just watched because there were a lot of cute anime girls, you know? Yamada-kun, no 7. For most of the time, but it also has its awkward moments. I was a kid. It's fine. I think it was great. Honestly, the plot was kind of stupid, but I loved it. I really liked when characters develop, they make friendships, they fight and stuff. It was a really good anime. And then we came to this piece of shit. Naruto the movie. I don't know why it doesn't have. Oh my god, why doesn't this have years? Like, what the hell? 2015. I watched it like 2017, something like that. 2017. It was not fine. It was bad. It was actually terrible. I did not like that at all. This is the OVA for 91 Days, right? Yes, it is. The OVA can still be the same year. Why does anything have years? Like, what the hell? Does 91 Days the anime have when I watched it? 2018. Okay, so I watched this one on 2018 as well. It was a good story. Backstory-ish. I'm not changing the comments, by the way. It was fine. 6. Doesn't deserve 7. It's an OVA. You don't expect a lot from an OVA. Except Shingeki no Kyojin one. That's pretty good. Drool Monsters. My real gateway animes. Let's say we finish it in the same year we watched it. Yeah, because I watched this a couple times. I honestly forgot a lot of the last seasons of this. But yeah, I really think these were really good animes. They got me into Yu-Gi-Oh, which I still play to date, and I actually just bought like another 2 decks in these last 2 weeks, which is stupid for me. But hey, I really enjoyed the game. I really like the animes. This is 8 just because of nostalgia. This one is 8 because I really liked it. Sword Online 2. There you go. With feels, I think I cried once. Average. That's fine. It can stay at average. Can't call. Another waifu anime. Really good anime, really cute girls. Story lacks a little bit of action and more character development aside of the main character. It's fine. Gotta be honest here. Let's go back to the list again. Oh, fucking Parasite. I loved Parasite. It was so good. Only the ending was trash for me. I did not like the last 2 episodes, I think. But the journey was good enough that I'm gonna keep this as a 10. This is one of the animes I would definitely recommend. Yeah. Then we have Sakura no Pet. Same thing. I fucking loved it. I cried so many times with this shit. I felt for characters. I felt they were real. I connected with them on a real personal level. And it's one of the only piece of life animes that I absolutely love. And it deserves the 10 for sure. No question about it. Menkaku City Actors. I really enjoyed this anime. As I said, it was really confusing at the beginning. But god dang did I love it. And it also, it made me cry once, which is, extra points. But the ending was way worse than any of the other endings I've seen. So that's why it's an 8. I could probably bump it up to a 9, but I don't think it deserves it. I think very good is where it's at. Also, the last episode was like, what the hell? But yeah, I really enjoy them. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Honestly, it's fine. A better Sao. Not even that better though. I did not enjoy it. People like it because there's a lot of females with that big boobas. I think. Maybe the second season is better. The one and the other one that is around the cute blonde girl. I don't remember her name. Probably those are better, but it's not my cup of tea. Erased. Erased is really good. You should watch Erased. I think it won Anime of the Year that year as well. It's so good. You gotta turn your brain a little bit off so you don't spoil yourself, which is something I did. But there were some. It wasn't as strong as it could have been, especially the last 2 episodes. Well, the last episode, like first half, the second half, I fucking cried, as always, because I'm a baby. A baby with feelings. It's great. I'm not gonna give it the masterpiece because I don't know. 9 still feels where it's at. I think it's good. Pupa. This I blame Orolin, which was I think is a speedrunner, which I haven't talked to in like 4 or 5 years. But one time I was in his chat, and I don't remember if it was him or one of the guys, and he's like, "Oh, well, if you got time to kill, just watch Pupa. It's 30 minutes." I'm like, "Huh, that sounds really bad." And as you can see by my tags, gore, no plot, Oni-chan, and incest. It's very bad. It has to be the worst anime that I've watched. I think it's worse than School Days. It makes no sense. I'm actually gonna drop it to horrible. It's terrible. It made me uncomfortable the whole 30 minutes. One Punch Man. a 10. I love it. It's fantastic comedy. Cabaneri. I actually like this more than Attack on Titan, as you can see by the 8. But yeah, it's really good. It's Attack on Titan, but with zombies. it's based on a train and train rails, and zombies are fucking OP, like they see you zombies and stuff like that. And it's really good. It also has an amazing, amazing freaking soundtrack. I love that song. I'm gonna search it after this, actually, now that I remember it exists. But yeah, the 8 date is pretty fair. Hellsing Ultimate. Honestly, I'm gonna drop it. It's great. There was a lot of blood to watch in 2 days, but it was worth it. I think the animation is kind of pretty good. There's no plot, honestly. It's just gore and blood and stuff, but it's really well executed. So I think that's a 9. Pretty fair. I would definitely watch it again. No Game of Life. Honestly, I put it as a 10 because I thought I was big brain and watch anime in 3 days. It's very good. I would call it a masterpiece. I really like the puzzles. I really like the characters, how they interact with each other, how humans are dumb but they still win, and it's really good. I love it. Death Parade, solid 9. I cried at the end. It made me really uncomfortable. Wait, did I watch it in 1 day? I watched it all. Oh, and this is the owner. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, I was in Death Parade, not Death Billards. I was still watching it in a day. Honestly, from the opening music to the ending music, the episode, even though it's the same pretty much plot every single time, I felt attached. It made me feel human. I don't know. Honestly, I think I bumped it up to a 10. It really made me uncomfortable for a couple of days, though. But god damn, was it a watch. Steins Gate. I have it as a 10. Honestly, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Took me a hell of a lot of time to finish it. My problem is with the repetition that happens. I'm obviously not going to spoil anything, but it's a really good watch. But I'm going to drop it from a 10 to a 9. Probably wrong, but it's my opinion, so who cares? And we're on Sakamoto Desuka. I really enjoyed the comedy aspect of this. It was amazing. Solid 8. I love Sakamoto. I love the side characters. I love how stupid the situations are. Yeah, it's really good comedy. One Punch Man is still like way better though. Dead Large, same as the anime. This was like the opening. A 9 is probably a little bit too much. It was good. It's an over. It's good. Shelter, the music, it's good. I like the song. The beat is cool. It makes you feel things. Nothing, a lot of to go into. High School of the Dead, pretty much straight up fan service anime. It was fine. It wasn't good. I still watch it in a day apparently. But yeah, it's if you like boobas and zombies, you can watch it. It's fine. Just don't watch it with your family. Shippuden. I have no regrets, as it says. I think it's very good. I'm not gonna give it great. I'm not gonna give it good. Very good. I like most of the arcs. I do say I skipped a lot of filler, but not all of it. There were some good fillers. But watching it is a commitment. But it's a commitment that I do not regret. I really like a lot of the characters. I feel identified with a couple. I like the fights. I like the lore. I like how everything goes. Even though there's a lot of plot holes, there's a lot of things that don't make sense. I think it's a pretty good 8. And I wouldn't change it for anything. I'm glad I watched that and not like Fairy Tail or something like that. Which might be good. I don't know. Totoro is pretty good. I like it. It was late night one day. No, it was early morning. The last night I watched like Suicide Squad on the TV. I was like, oh, that's terrible. I watched Totoro. It was pretty good. Lifted up my, I feel really good, happy. No, not much to add. That's the only. God, what's the studio? I can't believe I forgot. Studio Ghibli movie I've watched actually, so I need to watch the other ones. So yeah, Fate Stay Night. I give it a 9. I know it's the original. No one is supposed to like the original, but I really liked it. I don't care about the animation or anything. Honestly, it put me on a freaking Fate train for a little bit. Kisniber. I confused this one with Mekako City Actors. But did I keep Mekako City? Give me a second. An 8? See, that's still an 8. Yeah, okay. Kisniber. Kisniber was really good. It was confusing, but I really enjoyed it. The ending is absolutely trash, but the characters are amazing. The music is pretty good. The story is interesting, and yeah, it's great. I definitely recommend this to anyone that wants to watch weird anime. I love it. Sanku no Terror. It's a 9. It shouldn't be a 9. Oof, I love this. You know, all right. Let's give it this anime. Nah, fuck it. It's one little thing I complain about. It's a 10. Honestly, I loved it. I was bored one day. I was on Netflix. I was like, Sanku no Terror, huh? I heard that's good. I confused it with Samurai Champloo for some reason. Don't ask me why. And I fell in love with this anime. I don't know how it took me 4 days to finish it, but it's definitely a 10. Fate Zero. Yeah. Good plot. I liked it. Nothing too interesting. 8 is pretty good, I think. I said watch it in 6 days, so not much to add there. Second season though. Whew, baby. This was the 3rd Fate anime I watched, I think. And god damn, I loved it. As you can see, I wrote a pretty long review for what I've been writing. Yeah, it was amazing. Honestly, I don't know how I haven't watched the other Fates. Shingeki no Season, Shingeki no Kyojin. Why did I keep the original one? See the 7. It was a 7. Yeah. Honestly, people are gonna get mad at this, but I think second season was a 6. It was boring. It took them so long to do. And I was watching was it releasing, so it was like worse. I don't know, I didn't like it. Mob Psycho was really good. I don't think it was as good as One Punch Man, but it was a great comedy. I loved the fights, I loved the animation, everything about it was cool. Not a 10 though. Just because One Punch Man is like my 10 in comedy, I guess. Then Mirai Nikki. This shit is going too bad. I did not like it. I hate Juno. I hate freaking everyone involved in this anime. There was like one good character, and yeah, it was ugly. Didn't make sense. It was stupid. The animation was terrible. Ugh, I don't know how people like it. But yeah, this is an OVA. It's not an 8. It's fine. OVA. I don't need to go into more details. Inferno Cop. I don't need to go into this. They were pretty freaking funny. They're short animes, like freaking, 4 minutes, 5 minutes each? God, when did I finish it? July 2nd, so I don't know what this says. July 2nd, 2017. I don't know, it was hilarious. Honestly, you can finish it all in a day. You'll laugh the whole time. It's amazing. I think I'm gonna rewatch it because I forgot most of the things, but it's just stupid humor that I love. Little Witch Academia. Little Witch Academia was very good. I enjoyed it. It was a nice story. Good girls, heartwarming. the plot doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's a good story. I think I'm fine with it being very good. Then we have the Hype Beasts, Boku no Hero Academia. Honestly, very good is fine. I fucking rushed the first season apparently. To caught up with the second one, which I also gave an 8 because it's a pretty good anime. It's constant. I like it. I like that. It's shonen trash, whatever. It's still really good. Honestly, if I wasn't like kind of against shonen at the moment, it would be my second favorite one, aside from Naruto Shippuden. Then we have this, which I forgot the name in English, but it's Assassin's Classroom of the Elite. Honestly, I was not expecting anything of this anime. Dons was like, oh, hey, here's an anime. Apparently it's really good. He told me he enjoyed it, and I loved it. I gave it a 9 for some reason. I was confused, intrigued. I was invested. Music is really good, you know. Music is really good. There's a couple of waifus there too. Pretty good. Kakegurui, on the other hand, it is not great. It's good. I liked it. I know that's not how camping works. I know rules don't make sense. I know the Ahegao is a little bit excessive for me. I still liked it. 7 is fine. Man Abyss, one of the best animes. God, my review says SEO. Honestly, thinking about it, thinking about what I felt, thinking about the plot, thinking about how I'm still waiting for season 2. It hasn't come out, right? Sequel. There's a movie. Dude, why did I know there was a movie? 2020, it's out already. What the fuck? Why did I miss this? And then Made in Abyss 2. That's what I'm waiting for. I'll watch the movie soon. Yeah, as I was saying, it's great. I should give it a 10. No way, this is not a 10. The shock value, the characters, everything is amazing. Not for PG-13 though. Kaiji, people were like, oh, Kakegurui is trash. This is real gambling. Honestly, I was kind of bored for half of the episodes. So I think it's good. Not pretty good. But it took me a while to get through all of the 26 episodes. I was like, ugh, I wanted this to end already. Yeah. Not much to add there. Then Juni Tyson. This was a really good battle royale. I think, honestly, one of my best ones. Hey, that's my first call. Really good battle royale. It's very good. Not great. If you see a partner, you can kind of know who wins or what happens or whatever. But I really enjoyed it. Honestly, it's a pretty light watch. Yeah, it's full faction. So watch it. Akira, this is an 8. I honestly didn't enjoy it as much as people liked it. So, Tokyo Ghoul 7. I don't even want to go into it. I am hella fucking disappointed with that series. I thought it was such a cool concept, and I hated watching it. But the first season was fine. Crybaby. It's so heavy. It's so fucking heavy. That's why it took me a month to watch. I can't give it a 10, but I want to give it a 10. Probably, I think it deserves a 10. There was no episode that I was intrigued. There was no episode that made me feel nothing. I was so traumatized by that anime that I couldn't watch more than one episode in a day. It took me like 1 episode, 2 episodes a week. More than 2 episodes a week. Yeah, it was really heavy for me. But yeah, Tonkatsu Ramen's. This was really good. Another one of Don's recommendations. It was great, honestly. I watched it kind of fast. It was released like I started watching when it was like episode 8 or something like that. It's a cross-dressing assassin. It's really good natured. Freaking, I don't know. I like it. It's very good. Definitely a worthy watch. Megalobox, I give it a 10. It's probably my favorite sports anime. The first kind of 2 episodes are kind of dull, but I don't know, man. I really liked the rest of it. So yeah, it goes in the 10 category. Tokyo Ghoul, Root Square. I said it was very good. I think it's good. Actually, why did I give Tokyo Ghoul? Because I know this was way better than the first one. But it's a 6, right? It was a 7? No, honestly, Tokyo Ghoul is a 6. And this one, oh, it's just up there, Alberto. This one is a 7. Yeah. That's fine. It was engaging, yes. But it's just set up for disappointment. Because the other seasons are trash. But we'll get into them soon, actually. Boku no Hero Academia, Season 3. Honestly, it's that 8. It's a really consistent anime. It has these good hype moments. Like, not every episode, but like every 2, every 3 episodes. You feel something. It's engaging. It keeps you watching. It makes you root for the heroes. Or the villains. You know, they even have some mark and some points that I like. Yeah, pretty good. 91 Days. Mafia anime. Very good. Honestly, I think I rolled this randomly on a wheel. Like, which anime did I watch next? On my watch list. And I got this and I was like, I don't really want to watch it. And then I did. And I really enjoyed it. I don't have a lot of negatives for it. Except that it isn't, like, perfect, of course. But yeah. Also, the jazz ED is beautiful. I really enjoy it. Tokyo Ghoul Re. It's bad. Don't watch it. You can watch Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Square Root. Or whatever. End it there. Be like, oh, they canceled. There's nothing more. Season 3. Season 3. For sure an improvement. 7 is fine. It was good. Garo. This is the first of this kite. First of like 3, I think. Garo Vanishing Line. It's terrible CGI. One day I was bored and I was like, I kind of want to watch an anime, but one that I don't care about. And I saw it and I was like, it's a good plot. It's not good. It's average. It's if you don't like CG, don't watch it. It's terrible. Also, the plot isn't even that great. The fights are decent, but god dang. There's a waifu there though. If you like that, pretty good waifu. Not much to rescue from that. Goblin Slayer. Honestly, I'm gonna drop this. Too good. The first episode was too heavy for me. I don't like that fruit, that purple fruit insinuations in anime and stuff. It makes me really uncomfortable, and I feel like it was kind of made for shock value. But yeah, it happens a couple more times throughout the anime, but it's not even important. It's like, oh, whatever. That's what just goblins do, and they kill and they do that thing and they fucking suck. But I don't know. I really like the body he has. I really like how they grow. I like the setting. I like the continuation. So yeah, 7 is pretty good. Tokyo Ghoul Re second season. It's not fine. Honestly, it's bad. Again, it's just the first 2 animes are the first 2 seasons are like decent. This is terrible. Code Geass, fucking 10. I still haven't watched season 2 because I'm an idiot. But this is a 10 out of 10. Lelouch is honestly my favorite anti-hero ever. And the complication of everything that happens, the strategy, everything is just... There's nothing wrong I can say with this anime. I love every single aspect of it. Ninja Batman, I was in a fucking bus going to another state when I watched it. It's not fine. It's very bad. There's no reason you should watch this. It's CGI that's terrible. Makes no sense. Doesn't suck. Nothing good about it. Oba, as I've said, Oba is fine. I watched it the other day. This is the 101 anime. Ugh. So yeah, whatever. But is it the one I watched? Oh, I don't even remember which one this is. But I guess I just gave it a 6 because it's an OVA, so... Mob Psycho, I didn't like it as much as Season 1. It's 7. It's still a pretty good comedy, pretty good watch. I think it has more feelings than the first one, but it's not as funny, and the feelings don't hit as hard. So yeah. Bully Pop. This is my questionable 10 out of 10, baby. I love it. I have no idea why. I can't explain the plot of it. But I love Boogie Pop so much. It's amazing. It's divided in 6 kind of episodes. Well, chapters, let's say. Each chapter is like 3 episodes. They show you the problem, and then how they get to it, and the resolution. It's amazing. I like the characters again. Boogie Pop is one of my favorite recent age characters and animes I've watched. Yeah, I have nothing but positive things to say about it. Probably not a 10, but I loved it, so it's a 10 in my book. Unlimited Blade Works and Prologue. They're pretty good. I don't know. I think All of Fate is 8 and 9s. This is just like, whatever. It's a special. Specials are good. So 7 is pretty good. Then we have Shield Hero. Shield Hero is a 9. Honestly, a 9. I didn't write comments. I think this is when I started to stop with comments. But I did watch this while it was releasing. June 26, 2019. June 26, 2019. Yeah, it's really good. Again, it's one of my favorite recent animes. I am hoping that season 2 comes out already. It was supposed to come out this year, if it's not out already. So yeah, I need to watch that immediately. But I think Funimation has it, which sucks because Funimation is not available in Mexico. Because, I don't know, third world country. Unlimited Blade Works Season 2, I think it's the best Fate anime I've watched. I love absolutely every part of it. It looks beautiful. It makes you feel things, even though you already know what happens. It's amazing. I don't need to edit this. I don't think so. So it has the... Yeah. As you can see, 2 days. Demon Slayer. I love it. Really good shonen. My friend actually got tickets for the movie. In like... Oh god, I think it's actually next week. On Thursday. So that's amazing. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. And I'm gonna wait for season 2. Nothing much to add. Watch this. It's amazing. You're in time to watch it again. 328. It hyped things up a lot. I gotta give it to them. It's very good. It's the second best season of Shingeki no Kyojin that's been out. Then we have Evangelion. Honestly, I give it a 7 so I don't get freaking obliterated by fans and stuff. Not like people are gonna watch this, but you know. I did not like it. I didn't feel anything. My friends were like, oh, we'll wait for the last episodes. You're gonna feel like, what the hell happened? And I was like, dude, I already finished it. I don't feel anything. Apparently I need to finish like watching the movies or part 2 and stuff to feel better and be like, oh shit. But I didn't enjoy it. I don't have a lot of reasons to go more, you know. And then we have stupid anime like Kengan Ashura, which I think I watched in a day, and then season 2 I watched. Might be like the last animes I watched the day after that. Yeah, I love it. It's bad CGI, but it's really good bad CGI. Fights, characters are stupid, which I love. Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna watch Baki just because of that. Then One Punch Man season 2, it was decent. I honestly enjoyed it more than I thought I would. People were like, "Oh, it's a different studio and the animation sucks." And yeah, the animation definitely dropped in quality, but that doesn't mean it's not a good anime. I really liked it. Black Bullet was underwhelming AF. I only almost felt something once, and that's it. Everything was boring. The protagonist sucks. There's no real stakes. And yeah, it's terrible anime. And then we have Jujutsu no Kaisen, which just finished airing. It's amazing. I love it. This is quote unquote the last season. Well, these are the last season things I've watched. It's amazing. I love it. I would definitely recommend it to anyone that likes shonen, or even if a starter anime. I think it's really good. It's really short. Well, sure, 24 episodes, but it's out. Everything is out already, and we're now waiting on season 2 and the movie as well. Manga is quite ahead though. The final season, the biggest lie in history. I really like it. It's very good. I think it's a straight up 8. It set up things for the actual last season, or last season part 2, which I'm mad about. But yeah, it was really action packed. I really enjoyed the characters. I really liked the setting that they put and how they explained everything that happens. Yeah, honestly, gotta say, I'm excited for the last season, which won't be until 2022, sadly. Like the end of 2022. We'll have to wait. Neverland. I think I didn't enjoy it as much because I already knew what it was about. People were like, dude, how have you been watched? But as you can see, I watched it in 2020. I watched it in a year. In a day. But I kind of already knew the plot. Just had to figure out the pieces, the ending and stuff. But yeah, I was gonna be like, oh, I for sure watched season 2, and apparently season 2 sucks. They freaking skip like a whole chapter in between seasons, and then by an episode they freaking skip like 140 chapters, something like that. So yeah, I don't think I'm watching season 2, but season 1 is definitely a pretty good watch, especially if you don't know what it is about. And the last one, Goblin Slayer, Goblin's Crown. This is the one I watched, the 101st anime. It's an OVA. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever. But yeah, that was it. 101 animes re-reviewed with no comments on it, but my min score dropped by 40.40. My completed anime by score, I have a lot of 10s, more than I thought I would. But good movie. I don't even think I talk about Brotherhood, but I freaking loved the anime. There were some slow-paced times which were confusing and boring, but it was hella worth it because god damn did we get like what 60, 58 good episodes. I'm all about it. Sakura-sama Pet deserves it. Deserves. I don't think I would drop anything from here. Don't think so. If you want to know what I dropped, I watched this for there because Eagle made. I watched one episode and I was like, fuck no, I hate this. I'm not into it. So there's a 3. And Alicization, because I was like, well, I watched all of SAO, and I was watching the first episode, and I was like, god dang, this has been the longest 21 minutes of my life. And then I realized, because it was the first episode, it was 1 hour long. So yeah, then I watched the second episode, and I was like, no, this is a terrible anime. It's not worth it. Currently watching Banana Fish. I haven't watched this in forever. Almost 2 years. I remember what happens, but the last 11 episodes, I don't think I'm going to enjoy them. But it's in the list. Boku no Hero Academia 4th season. I'm only missing 7 episodes because I'm on the, filler episodes, kind of, when they do a concert or something. But the new season is out, so I really need to finish this so I can catch up. And on hold, I really got bored by Assassin Classroom. Boruto, I freaking hate it. There's nothing fun about it. Monster Musume, I was allegedly watching it with Eagle, Battle and Dance. We watched 4 episodes. We didn't watch anything after that. Mushishi, I started watching, but I was like, it's kind of boring. But it's a good anime, so I'm gonna watch that in the future. And some of that fact saga, I got baited, and then it turns out it's an idol anime, and I was like, it's enjoyable, but I haven't been in the mood for it. Yeah, my plan to watch list, as I said, has a lot of things, so I'm just gonna scroll through it real quick. If you wanna pause somewhere, I don't know why you would, but yeah, that's it. If you wanna watch whatever I did, you can always visit my profile. But yeah, thank you for watching. I think it was shorter than I thought. Still good 51 minutes, but hey, I talked as fast as I could. Thank you for watching and see you next time.